a.k.a. White Jesus, a.k.a. Jesus Clark, has a career-high 31 points tonight against the rival Angel Reese in the Rookie of the Year showdown. Is this Rookie of the Year conversation a thing anymore? No. We're going to look at some highlights. We're going to talk about the game and much more right after the intro.
Wake up and think about individual awards. I know that's what all of you think we do. I know we don't. Like, that's what everybody wants to make this about, but like, we both of our teams are competing for playoff spots. Like, that's our main focus. That's a selfish thing to just care about an individual award, and she would give you the same exact answer. I'm sure she has given you the same exact answer. So for us, like, everybody can write that, but our focus is on winning basketball games. It's simple as that. Like, it's winning basketball games. And that was the same story for us when we were in college. Like, if you're playing basketball to win individual awards, no matter what level you're at, you're doing it wrong, and that's not fun, and that's not being a good teammate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we don't either care about the Rookie of the Year, but you guys. I think you guys have made the big thing. We haven't. So just continue to work within our team. We both want to win. We've been wanting to win, and that's what we've done in our collegiate career. We played against each other in two numerous last year and the year before. In the March Madness tournament. So we're just trying to do whatever it takes to win, and that's what's important right now.
You guys are absolutely correct, because this Rookie of the Year conversation is not to be had anymore. It's been long over. It's not a conversation anymore, okay? Oh, what's up, everybody? What's up, boys, girls, he's, she's, they, them, we's, or whatever you choose to identify as? Welcome to the W360, your home for all things women's basketball. I'm your host, CJSoFoolish, and welcome to another episode. Now, if you are here and you are not subscribed to the W360, please subscribe right now. Subscribe to the W360. It's the hottest show on the planet right now, okay? And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in and spreading the word. And make sure you guys tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend. Like, share, comment, do all the things YouTube likes for you to do on channels so that the algorithm is nice to this channel, okay? Shout out to us. We have passed 4,000 subscribers. So thank you guys so much. Okay. What's up, everybody? What's up, Sade? What's up, Phil? Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. What's up, Dale? Don't turn around. Guy Richardson. What's up, Guy? Rhonda Stewart, I saw you was in the board in the chat. Lauren, I saw you in the chat. Oh, let's talk about it. This Rookie of the Year conversation is over. I mean, it's been over. It's been long due. But everybody at ESPN, shut your pie holes. You shut your pie holes right now. I know. You know, you want to keep it interesting. But this Rookie of the Year conversation is miles apart. Nothing against either rookie. They're both playing very well, respectively, for their teams. But to everyone out there still trying to pull up all these stats that don't mean anything, well, this advanced stat here, and well, when she was in high school, she actually did this. Well, if you take it when the lights are brighter in this game, then it puts it an edge. None of it. If you're watching the games, there's a clear distinction who the Rookie of the Year is. And it's White Jesus. Deal with it. It's White Jesus. It's obvious. Okay? It's obvious. Cut out all the hooting and hollering and the fake comparisons. It's not making sense. You all are looking very dumb. Dumb. It's not even close. Oh my goodness, what a game this was tonight. Despite Christy Sides coming out absolutely clueless as to what's going on in the game in the first quarter, I was just thinking to myself, is she going to call a timeout? I mean, with the score, they're about to hit 20 points. You guys are still in single digits, and you're just standing over there. Christy Sides was standing over there in the first quarter like, is the coach going to do something? Call a timeout, Christy. Don't you see your team is getting crushed? Why wouldn't she call a timeout and get Alyssa Smith off the floor? I was so upset in the first quarter. I was puzzled. Why is Christy Sides so allergic to timeouts? They're there for you, Christy. They give you plenty of them to use. Use them. Seriously, Christy Sides standing on the side sometime, and it's like she's wondering what's the head coach going to do? Can somebody do something? Christy, do your job. You're stuck there. Everyone's stuck with you. Why don't you do your job? You're trying your best to lose. Seriously. But once Christy Sides finally made the adjustment, called the timeout, got Timmy in the game, then this team really started to get up and down the floor. Now, if you ask me, Timmy should start. Alyssa Smith, we love you. You know, you did all right. You ended up playing pretty solid. But I think Alyssa Smith has to come off the bench. Alyssa has to come off the bench. Timmy needs to start. Start Timmy so you can go ahead and put these games away, especially easily winnable games like this. Start Timmy. And for some reason, Chicago just will not play through Camila Cardoso, which was fine. Fine, continue to act like she's not on the floor. I don't know why Chicago won't go to Camila more. I don't know why. I don't know what Teresa is doing over there with that team, but I don't know. You should just go to Camila Cardoso more if you wanted to be in the game. Doesn't matter. Indiana ended up winning the game here 100-81, and Caitlin Clark, a.k.a. White Jesus, a.k.a. Jesus Clark, had a career high 31 points and received a standing ovation at the end of the game in Chicago on Barbie night. You can't make this stuff up. I'm telling you, I've written plenty of scripts before. I could never write anything this good. I can't write it out. You can't make it up. Chicago Sky gave White Jesus a standing ovation. After Diamond DeShields tried to take her out the game, what was Diamond DeShields doing? Besides stinking up the place, Diamond DeShields just has these airy moments sometimes. Like, what is she doing? I know she had her injury and she had to learn how to walk and things like that again, but gosh, Diamond DeShields looks like poo. She stinks. She stinks. Seriously. Listen, I'm being honest. Charlie says, yes, I like Cardoso. I like Camila Cardoso a lot. I root for her, despite what people say. I root for Camila Cardoso. I really like her. Nonetheless, another thing that Indiana did tonight was gave up way too many offensive rebounds. I mean, good thing Chicago stinks because they weren't capitalizing. But Chicago or Indiana, you guys can't play Dallas like this. You guys cannot go to Dallas giving up that many offensive rebounds. Tierra McCowan is going to eat you guys for lunch. So that's something Indiana needs to fix. Nonetheless, Indiana is looking right now in the 6th seed. They're in the 6th spot right now in the WNBA standings. What's up, Luis? Thank you for the super chat, guys. Thank you. Someone said Diamond was nasty. Yes. I mean, it got weird. It got weird. I said, what is Diamond doing? The Shields? You guys have lost this game. Are you trying to take out White Jesus? What are you doing? I mean, she literally just ran over the girl. What are you doing, Diamond? Take off the goggles. Maybe you can see. Seriously. And then she's looking at the ref. What did I do? You fouled, Diamond. That's what you did. You almost ran her over like a bread truck. You fouled. That's what you did, Diamond. What are you confused about? Take off your fancy little glasses so you can think straight. Stop hurting people. Seriously. Nonetheless, I think Timmy is playing amazingly. Lexi Hall is on fire. Lexi Hall is on fire. Lexi Hall is playing phenomenally. Phenomenal. Timmy played well tonight. She played great. Erica Wheeler shot the ball too many times for me tonight. What do you keep shooting for, Erica? Now, to be fair, Erica, I guess she was solid, but she was just shooting way too much. Erica, you got a little too much dip on your chip. Stop shooting so much, Erica. Goodness. Kenny Bob says this was for Bailey, R.I.P. Yes, rest in peace to the young lady. The young girl who did pass away yesterday from cancer. I did see that on social media. So rest in her. All jokes aside, prayers are out to her and her family. She seemed like a lovely, sweet young lady. So certainly rest in peace to her. And, best wishes and condolences to the family. Absolutely. Let's take a look at some key plays from the game. I want to talk about the game a little bit more. We're not going to be here long tonight, guys. I am not going to hold you long. I know it's Friday, and things like that. And there are actually other games on. New York and Seattle is playing tonight. And does anyone have an update to the Vegas game? I can check. But nonetheless, let's take a look at some highlights from the game tonight, and then we can come back and talk about it a little more and what's going on around the WNBA, and then we'll wrap up tonight, okay? White Jesus with the logo 3. Oh, yes! White Jesus. Lexi Hall's playing phenomenally. Phenomenal. White Jesus with the dime. Now, this play was funny to me. Timmy is hustler, okay? But Timmy, she did run that ball into the goal like a running back. Look how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Timmy took about 7 steps right there. She did get away with the travel, but we're okay with it. Kelsey Clutch delivers again tonight. Kelsey again. Kelsey is on fire. Kelsey's on fire. Erica Wheeler. Another dime. This play was funny to me. Nalissa is up. And this was funny. That's for the Iowa. Oh, right over Camila Cardoso. Talk about payback from the South Carolina game. And listen, the league is in trouble because White Jesus is hopping, she's skipping, and it looks like she's having a lot of fun. The league is in a lot of trouble. That's for the South Carolina win. Yeah! On Barbie night. Goodness gracious. Nalissa Smith hit the 3. Oh, I'm going to go back to that. Yes, my goodness. And then when White Jesus comes out the game, she's literally hyping up the crowd because obviously Chicago can't. This was, I mean, to be honest, I honestly feel a little bad. I feel a little bad for Angel Reese. Caitlin Clark has a career night on Barbie night. I don't know. My goodness. It is hot in here. My goodness. ADHD guy says, please don't bring up my girl AB. Everyone has their day. Listen, if you weren't here last episode, I'm not going to ask Aaliyah Boston to be dominant anymore. I've given up. I have given up. I'm not begging Aaliyah to run. I'm not begging Aaliyah to make a layup. I'm not begging Aaliyah to use her size. I'm not going to beg Aaliyah anymore to just do much of anything. I'm just going to accept what she gives from moving forward. We're at a point in the season where she can only, whatever she does is good. Fine. You guys love her. I'm not even going to say anything. I give up. Aaliyah, if you don't want to be dominant, if you don't want to be great, fine. Let Timmy get in and do the work. I don't know, but hey, you won't get anything else from me, sweets. Not even going to say anything else. Derby says, meaningless double-double for Reese. Angel got her double-double at the end, right? When the third string was in, if I'm not mistaken, she got her double-double at that point. So the Shields should be suspended, and it should have been a flagrant 2. So, Sade says, what do you think about Diamond DeShields? I think she's poo. I think she stinks. And the thing is, with Diamond DeShields, if you guys aren't familiar with Diamond DeShields used to be really good. Now, let's to be fair, Diamond DeShields used to be really, really good before her injury. Then she had an injury. She had to, teach herself how to walk again. But since then, I mean, at this point, if she continues to be poo like she is, then unfortunately she may have to look into possibly coaching or something. You can't keep going out and performing like this, Diamond. I mean, missing by yourself open layups in the clear. You cannot keep performing like this, Diamond. Diamond is awful. She's I don't know. And then she's out there doing ridiculous fouls. Diamond is she's been bad all season. I mean, she looks bad. Seriously. Guys, we have over 1,000 people in the chat. If you are here, folks, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button, okay? It is hot in here tonight, guys. The air done went out in here. They're fixing it right now. So forgive me if y'all, I am so hot. My air is out. So forgive me if y'all see, it looks like I've played in the game just then. Seriously. They're fixing my air right now, guys. So, but listen, if you are here watching, please hit the like button right now. Hit the like button, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? Good game for the Indiana Fever. They have the Dallas Wings coming up next. I'm looking forward to see who's going to call the game this Sunday. I don't know. Maybe, who's going to call the game. We're going to see. As far as stats, White Jesus had 31 points, 12 assists. She ended the game with a double-double. Kelsey Mitchell, Clutch Mitchell, had 23 points and 1 assist. Now, Alyssa Smith ended the game with 14 points. Lexi Hall had 11 points. Damaris Dantes, who's been playing solid, actually had 9 points. Aaliyah Boston had 7 points. Timmy Fact Benlay had 3 points. Erica Wheeler had 2 points. She had 4 assists. Christy Wallace played. She didn't do much of anything. Also, when watching this game, am I the only one who thought to myself, I can't believe Christy Wallace used to start on this team. Remember early in the season, Christy Wallace was a starter. Seriously, Christy Wallace was a starter. Yeah, give me a napkin. It's hot in here. She was a starter for this team. Remember that? My goodness. Nonetheless, speaking of Barbie and Angel Reese announced that she's going to be in a movie. She's going to be in a movie, folks. You guys have to see this. She has a trailer out for the movie. I'm going to play it for you right quick, and then we're going to come back and talk about it, okay?
There's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of noise out there. It can surround you, pull at you, and weigh you down. But I've got other plans.
Something has changed within me.
Defy gravity. Rise above the noise. Nothing's gonna bring me down. There's a lot of noise out there. It can surround you, pull at you, and weigh you down. But I've got other plans.
Something has changed within me.
Defy gravity. Rise above the noise. Nothing's gonna bring me down.
Congratulations to Angel Reese. Someone said in the chat, CJ, you called it. Hey, listen, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I keep telling you guys, Angel Reese, she's turning into the face of the league. Thank you so much for the super chat. You said, you need to attend a Fever game. Thank you, Charlie. Thank you, Kara. Kara says, stay cool, CJ. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying. They're fixing my air now. I am hot in here today. But guys, I want to talk about this Angel Reese movie, the podcast, things like that for a second, because some people retweeted me and some people put in the comments from what I said in the last episode. I'm not saying it's a bad idea for what Angel Reese is doing as far as the podcast and the movie and things like that. Get your money, divert to maybe what you're good at. I wouldn't be surprised if she comes out with an album next. I'm telling you that I would not be surprised if Angel Reese has an album next. My only thing is, I hope that these projects do not become more of a distraction. Like, I would really like for Angel Reese to just maybe in the off season focus on getting better. But these opportunities are great, but I really hope that she, kind of focus on getting better in the off season, because if not, then I think the hype around her is going to dwindle down, because people are going to start realizing like, she plays hard, but man, especially when the other girls get to the league, you're going to have other players with huge hype around them. So if you don't actually get better at the actual game, no one's going to really be talking about Angel Reese anymore. Unless, you're saying wild things on the podcast, So that's my only thing with Angel Reese. But definitely, I'm not reading that comment I just saw in the chat. But I do think that I hope she gets better, if anything. Winehurst says LeBron James tweeted about Caitlyn. What did he tweet and say? I haven't seen the tweet yet. Noah Linden says AR is trying to do too many things at once. And that's my thing. That's what I'm like, I don't know. It just seems like too much is going on and the game isn't measuring up to the hype. You know, eventually the hype is going to wear off once more and more people start watching and saying, oh, no. That's all I'm saying. She should probably focus on her game a little bit more, you know? Juju, Willie Reese, Juju and Paige coming for Reese. Doretha Hewer says, hi, CJ. So sorry for your air out. Yeah, it's my building. They're fixing it. It's the building. The air is out in the building. I wasn't going to come to work tonight. I was not going to come on tonight, but I said, let me do the show tonight. Let me do it. YH says, Angel should have spent the Olympic break sharpening her game instead of influencing in Paris. Yeah. Yeah. You know, and when you say that, Angel Reese fans attack you and they say she's rebounding, she's getting all these rebounds. Yes, she plays hard, but she just has to develop. And that's the end of the conversation when it comes to Angel Reese. That's the end. There's no Rookie of the Year conversation anymore. None of it. And the thing is, ESPN is juicing this whole, to put Angel Reese at number one, you almost have to feel bad for the girl because they're setting her up. They're setting her up, like to put her at number one, to continue this Rookie of the Year talk. It just does not make any sense. One, to even compare Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, they don't play the same position. I get the rivalry aspect because, of course, it comes, you have to pull that from college. The Iowa and LSU, Angel Reese put Caitlin out. Caitlin came back the next year and got the revenge. Now, you leverage that hype and the rivalry in the WNBA. I can understand the rivalry. But to keep comparing them as head-to-head as players, it just does not make any sense. If anything, the rivalry is for Caitlin Clark and Dejanay Carrington. That's more of a rivalry. Angel Reese and Rakia Jackson is more of a rivalry. But this Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, who's the better rookie? They're miles apart. They're miles apart. Caitlin Clark is the unanimous rookie. Unanimous. She's the Rookie of the Year. Deal with it and end the conversation. I don't want to hear it again. Every one of you shut your pie holes. I don't want to hear it anymore. Seriously. Carol says ESPN is making a mockery of Angel. I agree. You're setting her up. Are you all not watching these games? And this is respectfully to Angel Reese. Are you guys not watching these games? Stop setting her up like this. Seriously. If you're going to compare it to somebody, compare it to Rakia Jackson. But my goodness, you're making her look bad. You see the game tonight? Keep on. Y'all keep doing it. You're going to keep embarrassing her. Seriously. The next thing I want to talk about, guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe to the W360 and make sure you have your notifications on as well, okay? I put out a video yesterday. Make sure you check it out of Dejanay Carrington. And basically what's happening is there's a smear campaign happening when it comes to Caitlin Clark because she's cooking everyone. So now, the thing that's happening around Caitlin Clark now is all of her fans are racist. We're not going to talk about it. Her fans are racist. Indiana Fever fans are racist. So if you're not aware, check out the video that I put out yesterday. I explained exactly what happened. But after the Connecticut and Indiana game, Dejanay put out a tweet and said, the Indiana Fever has the nastiest fans in the W. Ill. It goes viral. Of course, you see it has 2.1 million views. And to me, this is just a manipulative way to try and smear White Jesus' name. And this is what the media is doing now. Different media personalities, from Cheryl Swoops to Monica McNothing Smart to Say. I think even Elle Duncan may have chimed in somewhere. You know, they're all taking this initiative where it's like, I'm not going to say anything about Angel Reese. I get attacked by, not Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark. I get attacked by her fans. The fans are racist. I get death threats. I get this. I get that. And Dejanay put this out on purpose so that way she can set up a troll. This meme was sent to Dejanay. So then she responds, imagine thinking George Floyd's murder is a joke, all because of a basketball game. This is so sick. So now there's this huge, conversation around Indiana fans, and Caitlin Clark has racist, fans. So it's best just not to mention her at all. No one wants to get attacked by the big bad Caitlin Clark fans. So we're not going to talk about her. It's a bunch of baloney. There's a bunch of baloney. This is a way to avoid talking about Caitlin Clark because all of you are looking like a bunch of fools now. Fools! So you're going to say, I'm just not going to mention anything at all. I don't want to get attacked. No one's going to attack you for stating the truth. White Jesus is the unanimous Rookie of the Year, and we can maybe start having conversations about the all-WNBA team. And if she leads her team so far in the playoffs, especially if they beat Vegas, we can maybe start having some MVP conversations. It makes sense. Don't you run from the conversation now. Shut your pie hole. Don't run now. Why are you guys running? Come on out to play. Come on, Monica McNothing Smart to Say, Jamel Hill, Elle Duncan, Shanae Ogwumike, all of you that had all this. Why don't you guys want to play anymore? You're not having fun? Y'all aren't having fun? This is fun. No one wants to play. Thank you for the super chat. Sade says, you really are a fool. Ed E, thank you for the super chat. Ed E says, 67-year-old bald white guy living on SS, or I would give more. Love your comedic delivery and comments. Fever fan forever. Do a t-shirt giveaway, please. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rhonda Stewart. What's up, Rhonda? Rhonda Stewart says, Caitlin Clark, Rookie of the Year 100%. Much love, CJ. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, yes, come on. No one's going to attack you. You shut your pie holes. You guys are creating and doing all this hooting and hollering and the racist fans, and they're sending me mean tweets. No. Come on. Let's revisit the conversations. Monica McNothing Smart to Say, why aren't you on First Take anymore having the Rookie of the Year conversation? Come on out to play. We're knocking at the door. What's wrong? Thank you, Kelly Mary. Love your show. I'm a big fan. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you guys back. Thank you. Come on. No one wants to talk or play anymore? I wonder why. Rookie of the Year conversation is over. Seriously, Amy H says ESPN has the worst WNBA analyst. Great game, but no comparison to CC and AR. Caitlin White privileged, and we know that. LBK. White privilege doesn't score 31. White privilege has nothing to do with scoring 31 points. White privilege has nothing to do with breaking NCAA records. White privilege has nothing to do with leading the WNBA in assists. None of it. What does white privilege have? She's balling. There is nothing you can say. I don't care if she's white, black, what. She's hooping. She's cooking. Let her cook. So all these other narratives surrounding, she's putting it to rest through her play. Deal with it. Game after game. Game after game. Seriously. All right, guys. Like I said, we're not going to be here long. Great game. Indiana returns on Sunday. There are actually 2 other games going on right now. Seattle is playing, and Seattle is playing right now against New York Liberty. Right now, it looks like the score is 42-34, maybe. So I encourage you guys to check out that game. Other than that, guys, we are going to wrap up. Floofy Cat, thank you for the super chat. AR left in to get cleanup points for a double-double. You know what? Honestly, I think that's a big part of Chicago Sky's problem. And again, I say this as someone that roots for Angel Reese too. Root for Angel Reese too. Chicago Sky is trying to play through Angel Reese when really they should be playing through Camila Cardoso. But I don't know what this thing is going on with Teresa Weatherspoon, and it seems like she's record chasing. It seems like the only thing they try to say in the media, we don't care about this. You know, we're just playing to win. There's no way you're playing to win, Teresa Weatherspoon, and you won't even play through Camila Cardoso, who is literally, if I was Chicago's coach, I would go to Camila Cardoso every time down the floor today, especially with Aaliyah Boston on. Aaliyah Boston doesn't want to play. You'll go to Camila Cardoso 10 times. Camila Cardoso would score probably 6 out of 10 times over Aaliyah Boston. But for some reason, Teresa Weatherspoon didn't exploit that mismatch. I would go down to Aaliyah Boston every time, and that's Chicago's problem. And then on top of it, they're fighting in the locker room. Kennedy Carter is sick. You know, you trade away your 3-point player. You have Dana Evans, whose agent is online saying that Dana Evans requested a trade. For everyone wants out of Chicago. What is going on this team? Hopefully that's something Angel Reese talks about on the podcast. What's going on this team? Why is everyone requesting a trade? What's happening? Thank you for the super chat. Miss Pinky Lee Davis. What's up, Pinky Lee Davis? Chicago Sky. Pie holes shut. Fever 100 Sky 81. That's right. Shut your pie holes. Thunder, thank you for the super chat. Love your show. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Amy H says, gotta be hell to play with Barbie and Carter. Yeah, I mean, you know, Kennedy clearly has some screws loose up there, but what's going on this team? Why is everyone requesting a trade? We'd love to know. All right, guys, we're going to wrap up. So again, if you are not subscribed, guys, please, please, please subscribe to this channel. Tell a friend to tell another friend. We just passed over 4,000 subscribers. We hit a record viewing tonight of over 1,000 live viewers. So, guys, thank you so much. Make sure that you do have your notifications on, because I am putting out content between the lives, just basically covering the WNBA all around. Okay. Other than that, guys, have a great holiday weekend. Make sure you catch me back here after the game on Sunday. We're going to talk about it. Okay, make sure you're checking out the channel daily. I'll be putting out content. Be safe this weekend. Take care of yourselves. Relax. Until next episode. Peace and so grease.